I'm dreaming of starting stream on time, just like I really should do now. Again, thank you. What's up, guys? I'm standing there like fucking like trying to do Yeah, sorry for being so late. I was on the in the toilet and I'm sitting there like, okay. Sorry, it's just I was yeah. Well, to begin with, my parents had to go to the emergency room. Don't worry, everything's fine. And so yeah, they went to the emergency room, which meant I had to keep an eye on my sister. We watched the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and that was fun. And then after that, I went and did a little bit more work on the Lego I'm building, and what else did I do? Oh yeah, after that I went to the bathroom, and before I knew it, it was already past 11. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm good with schedules, aren't I? What a fool I am. Anyways, gonna do a microphone check. 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 Microphone check. Microphone check. Yep, it's muted, okay. Okay, we're in. Tonight, well, we're doing more Metroid Prime 4. I'm so eager to play more of this. I love this game so far. It is a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll play even more of it tomorrow as well, and then Monday will be more Borderlands. It's a pretty loading screen, I'll say that much. I do need to get a new television set. Nintendo presents. Oh, okay, you're just gonna skip over? Okay. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, we got a gallery too? Ooh, nice. Let me guess, there's gonna be something over like beat it on hard mode. Oh, these are the cutscenes. Cool. That's a cool feature though, I like that. Let's play Volts Forge. Let's go. Time to get back to work. Back to Vuros. God, this is a good. I'm loving this game so far. I can't. I'm not liking Mackenzie though. If he's gonna be one of those types who like talks in your ear all the time, I'm not gonna like that. Awesome. Oops. Alright, so yeah, last time we arrived here on Viros, we got our we learned we need to find 5 keys in order to escape and help these other peeps or aliens escape as well, or at least our knowledge. And hello. Oh, is it not allowing me? Oh, I gotta do it from this side. This our motorcycle? Oh. Shit, must be out of gas. Now, last time we learned you need a special suit in order to do that. But yeah, we also gained psychic powers. We met up with a surviving guy from with the Miles McKinsey, who's a survivor from the attack on that Federation outpost. So yeah, he's gonna looks like he's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with. But yeah, we need to find these 5 master teleporter keys in order to escape Viros. And help the Lemorn somehow, which I don't understand. I've got a feeling the Lemorn thing is gonna be one of those cases of like they're secretly hiding something. I guess we'll find out eventually. Before continue on any further, I want to do another volume check. I want to make sure it sounds good on my end. How's the sound here? Let me test it with the thing up. Thank goodness for unlimited ammo, eh? Okay. So, yeah, let's continue on a little bit further. Probably should also pull up my notepad. I realized in one of the previous areas that, not here in the map. Let me, no, it wasn't the red screen. World map, back over here in, Fury Green. There was somewhere over here. Yeah, this area has, the Resin Creek has something that requires a power bomb to get into, so I'm gonna have to go back there eventually. I kind of wish you could put a marker down to say, hey, go here later on, but I guess that's not a thing. Anyways, though. So thanks to Mr. Miles McKenzie being the chatterbox he is, we kind of got spoiled on where we need to go. He says go down here, turn stuff on. Yeah, check power generation system, and then our ultimate destination is there. That little where that marker is. At least that's what I remember. I am going into this blind, so I don't really know what's going to be happening. Currently locked. Tower 1 to Tower 3. Alright. Let's pop through here. What have we got in here? I already scanned that. Electrified luminescent stone ensures stores a charge to turn the door functions even if power is lost. What is this? Elevator? Lemorn made elevator. Activated using the elevator recall terminal. Once online, touch the hologram to operate. Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated. To operate, touch hologram at its center. And this is a lock. Lock unit, lasso. The more main locking system, the lock is designed to be pulled off. So, grapple beam. Transport tube, a network for moving small cargo, currently offline. Hello. I'm guessing this is a lightning rod? Rod for harvesting electricity from, yep, connected to the elevator battery. Well, that's convenient. Guess the battery cell, yep. Charges using lightning strikes, allowing the elevator to operate while the main generator is offline. Lovely. I wonder, like, why couldn't they just connect that to the door as well? I guess that's not a thing they can do. But hopefully this thing stays online. That'd be nice. Alright, let's go down. Here we are. Third floor. Psychic robots. And... so, basement 1 floor. Over here we got... something. I guess we'll find out soon. The irradiation floor. Alright. What the... so is it possible to go up without the elevator and then you can just recall it whenever you need to? Hope that's the case. I'm just trying to make sure I'm thorough with all these scans and such. What is this? Security shutter terminal. Releases the emergency security shutter. Currently offline. Door sealed with a security shutter. It can be released from the link terminal. Plate platform. Secures Viola for transport during manufacturing. Currently offline. This looks like a barrier of some type. Gate built into the cylinder support frame. Its lock can be released using nearby link device. And that looks like an energy shield of some type. Ion collection cylinder collects free-floating ions created by the deposition process during manufacturing, storing them in the gas under high pressure. Okay. High voltage electric discharge emitter. Passes evaporated particles through plasma, giving them a positive charge, currently offline. I'm just reading it over again. So, passes evaporated particles through plasma, giving them a positive charge. Alright. Collects free-floating ions created by a deposition process during manufacture, storing them in a gas under high pressure. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to jump across the platforms then to get to our destination. Ooh, jeez. Okay. These platforms aren't stable. Alright. Oh, that's right. I don't have space jump. I gotta be careful. I don't accidentally fall all the way down. What the heck are these things all in the way? You're dicks. Oh, there's a Viola right there. So they're under the platform, not above it. That's an interesting way of doing it. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. On psychic steroids type thing. I don't know. Mechanoid variant. Decipher this mecha rat. Again, they look just like items, or it's like, oh, you can shoot them to get energy refills. What is this? Backup power socket. Uses batteries to power systems if the facility's main power supply becomes unavailable. A powerful burst of energy will cause it to briefly activate. Just like that. Ooh. I see what I need to do. And charge it up. Fire. Will this eventually dissipate? Probably will. Boop. And there we go. Simple little puzzle. Oh, that's a morph ball socket, isn't it? Emergency decompression cap for the ion collection cylinder. Made to withstand extremely high pressures. It'll break if hit with several explosive impacts. So, missiles? Whoa! I think I broke it. That's over to an elevator. Can I roll on the ball here? Yes, I can. Ah, I see. We need the boost ball. Wonder if we're gonna get that in this area then. I'm assuming from the fact that we got Viola bikes here, we're eventually gonna get the Violas soon in this area as well. Hello. Maintenance tank. Armstrong maintains machinery systems. Battery charge is 0%, preventing activation. Elevator recall terminal. To operate, touch the hologram. Hologrammatic area. I always think lightning looks fascinating, to be quite honest. Like, just looking at lightning crackle across the sky is cool. Like, I wouldn't want to get hit by the damn shit. Knowing the blast and the light and the sound of thunder right when the lightning strike is just in your area is also scary as shit. But I do love, like, those low rumbles in the distance. That's really cool. Ooh. I also like seeing that just arc across the sky. Stuff like that is always so cool to see. More missiles. Alrighty. Anyways, hope you guys are having a good time wherever you may be. It was a nice, relaxing day, except of course for the having my parents go to the ER. Thankfully, they're doing fine. It was just more precautionary stuff. Did they really go to the ER? I think they just went to a doctor really quick, just a regular doctor. I don't know. My mother burned her arm while trying to make a hot water bottle, and so her arm was basically almost half her forearm is blistered. So yeah, she had to go there. They went and took care of it, and now she's gonna have to go back eventually to get the bandages replaced with clean ones. Door serial security shutter can be released from the link terminal. Anyways, yeah, enough about that. I also saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, the first one. That was interesting. It did feel a little bit more like watching Five Nights at Freddy's 2 first was kind of spoiled me on like what was gonna happen. But it was interesting. It's, again, much like the second movie, they do good to honor the source material, although it does feel rather predictable. Alright, mechanism engine core scanner. Inspects Viola engine cores, currently offline. I'll probably talk a little bit more, I just want to do some scanning. Large arm linked to the inspection scanner, offline. There's some stuff down there. Looks like maintenance roads. Maintenance tank system currently in startup sequence. Battery charge 70%. When startup completes, it will begin autonomous work. That looks like an arm of some type. Robot arm of the Viola assembly line. Offline. So I gotta get this thing restarted. Maintenance tank. Internal circuitry appears to be defective, rendering it immobile. Lamorne maid locking system. Lock can be removed only with explosives or by a powerful blast wave. With the lock removed, systems will operate normally. And this must be a blast door. Door seal for lock unit. Lock unit must be removed. So if I were to roll into a morph ball and plant a bomb, would that work? No. Cool. Alright. You know, we're learning more about this, which is good. Ooh. Viola assembly line, stage 1. Currently offline. Viola assembly line, stage 2. Currently offline. There's the arm. So you actually get to see how it's built, which is really cool. Here's stage 3. Assembly line, stage 3. Currently offline. So from the looks of it, here they put in like the main chassis where the handlebars are, along with the footrests and the seat. Ow. Here I just walk into an enemy. Here they start putting on the back part of it where the wheel goes. For this section, they put on the front area, or no, even more the back area. Or wait, why is that? Why does that look more different than... They assemble more of it, I guess. They also assemble the front part from the looks of it as well. Current assembly line stage 4, currently offline. Yeah, they got that there. But then is it just me, or does that look like... That part there look longer on here? Actually, no, it is the same thing. So here they put on the front wheel holder, and in here they put the wheels on proper. Viola assembly line stage 5, currently offline. And then once this is done, an arm grabs it and takes it up to the holding bay. Ooh, what the heck? Parts that failed inspection have been declared defective, such as faulty engine cores. The area is cleared intermittently. What is this? Factory elevator terminal, currently offline. Wonder if I'm gonna have to fight someone in here. Hello. More mecha rats. They're everywhere. Can I kill them all? I'm clearing out most of them. Try to get as much as I can from up here. I also see my charge shot has a bit of a homey thing to it, which is interesting. Hello. Bomb slot, okay. Currently offline. I'm half expecting these robots to come out and be like, hey, hey, you're an intruder. We're gonna kill your ass. Yeah, we're shook. Alrighty then. Ooh. Oh, it's covered in water, so it's electrifying the floor when it gets struck. Elevator recall terminal to operate touch a hologram. I'm just gonna back up a bit. Wait for it to, and go. So we just went through the assembly line. Where are we going next? These towers are amazing. I already like how each area is varied. Like, we went from, like, a very lush, pretty little forest to now this more mechanical-looking place. Which reminds me of, shoot, what is that planet from Metroid Prime 3? The one where it's like all those robots, and it's up in the sky city type area. I can't remember. Alright, where are we now? We are in the manufacturing floor. And this looks like the bottomish area. At least as bottom as we can get. And then out this way is power generation system for Tower 1. But that's the power core. I'm assuming I have to go to the power core first. Oh, another bomb slot. Conduit access hatch used by maintenance tanks currently offline. Ooh. Mechanism component printer. Lamorne 3D printer for manufacturing parts for industrial goods. Currently offline. As to be expected. That is Lamorne magnetic track. Traversal system utilizes magnetic adhesion, so I need a spider ball upgrade for that. And that is manufacturing floor to Tower 1 generator. I'm liking this area so far. And this is the power core, I'm assuming. Yep, manufacturing floor to elevator to power core. Component printer terminal. Used for controlling all 3D printers, currently offline. Looks like there's something in here. Conduit access hatch. Used by maintenance tanks. Online. Wait, did it say online or off? Yeah, online. I got a feeling we're just gonna go outside and he's be like, oh, it's broken. Boop. You dead. Alright, let's keep moving. And through here, and we're outside. Jump for joy! Yay! What is this? Mechanism, lightning antenna. Harvests lightning strikes and conducts them to the facility's electrical systems. Deploys automatically once both of its cable spools have been released. Lightning antenna harvests lightning strikes and conducts them to the facility's electrical systems. Deploys once both cable spools have been released. I'm assuming that's a cable spool right there. Spool of anchor cable. Spool of anchor cable locked by a nearby bomb slot. Deploys when both spools are released and the lightning antenna is in position. This looks like lightning absorption generator. Manages a collection of electricity from lightning strikes. And routes that energy for use inside the tower. Currently offline. That's a big thing over there. Dielectric lightning rod built by the Lamorne is part of a system to utilize the inclement weather of Volt Forge to harvest electricity from lightning strikes. Hello, what the heck is that thing? Ball launcher? Psychic boost rail. Attract components of psychic energy often set along irregular curves. Once materialized, they can be traveled using the psychic boost ball. Do I need a special ability for that then? Psychic boost rails attract psychic energy for carrying objects between two fixed points. First they must be materialized, then by activating the psychic boost ball to track entrance, they provide high-speed transport to their terminus. Because these tracks are set along natural flows of psychic energy, they often follow irregular curves. Note that even if materialized, they cannot be traveled without the use of the psychic boost ball. Ah, so I do need a special thing for it. What the heck are these? Grapple points? Yep. Secure fixture were attached in a wire used by maintenance tanks to avoid electric shocks. Alrighty, cool. Bum 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 bum. Sweet. First I gotta roll down that thing when I get there. Alright, bomb. Yeah, it's showing like some kind of like morph ball track there. And speaking of, maintenance tank elevator currently offline. Alright, pop. And now it goes out all the way. And now they want us to go inside of the thing. Maintenance tank elevator online. Touch the hologram to operate. Just like that. And now we roll down. I'm assuming it's going to be one of those cases of like lightning is going to strike periodically and we have to hide out in these pods to avoid being electrocuted. And out here. Pop. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Oh, what the hell are those things? Bats? Yep, had a feeling. Wait. I got a feeling that lightning is going to be instantly fatal if it hits me. Zap. Go. Oh, thought I was going to get hit by that one. It's going so damn slow. There we go. Oh no. Great. Bomb slot operation complete. Link device activated. And these are generators. Lightning absorption generator throttles and conditions the high voltage electricity discharged by the lightning antenna and routes it for use inside the tower. Online and operational. What the heck are these things? Flight drone. Flying mechanoids produced as experiment by the vehicle's factory's administration AI. They are controlled by a separate management unit. Sorry, I'm just double reading it, just to make sure I'm getting that right. Now we can head through here. Oh shit. Alright. That was a bit... I almost rolled right into it. But I got out just in time. Alright, we can scan this. Component printer terminal online. Access code approved. Touch the hologram to activate all printers and initialize the manufacturing line. Oh, hello. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're building the bike. Cool. So there's the seat, there's a back wheel holder, and other things. Cool. And there's the other wheels. So it's building the entire... It's building multiple bikes. Okay. Hold on, I just wanted to see. Thank you so much, MalikBerry0101. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Keepos. It's great to have another bundling in the clan. Cool. Awesome. Right. So these are online now. Component printer activated. Metals are molecularized and instantly bonded to build each part, layered by layer, to match the provided 3D data. After inspection, parts are moved to the next stage of manufacture. I'm just double checking that. These charges. The modern wireless power controller connector distributes electrical energy from power cells to the component printers. Use caution near high voltage currents and electrical arcs. So those things are going to be building. Now, I don't see a way up there. There was a thing up there, but I can't activate it from here. So it looks like we're going to have to go down here. Oh, shit. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's a cable. Ceiling power line severed. Restoring power to Tower 1 is... Ceiling power line severed. Restoring power to Tower 1 has caused a high voltage fault, electrifying the floor. Ah, crap. Grapple node. Secure fixing for attachment wire used by maintenance tanks for quick ascent and descent. And that is... Maintenance shaft cover significantly damaged. It can be pulled free with enough force. So in order to get through here, I need the grapple beam. That's a spider ball track. Alright, where do I go now? Huh. If I wait in here... Will it read me as a wheel? Indeed it will. Awesome. That's a really cool way of doing that. What do we got going on here? Oh. Gotta be dodging these electrical things. Lovely. Straight and through. Hop for joy. And while we're here, elevator recall terminal, elevator activated. Did I hit the microphone when I was double checking that thing? Hold on. Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Let me try it again. Let me try it again. Alright, sorry about that. So there's different ways we can go. We got the collapsed catwalk. Matter of fact, there are several areas. Why is it? Is it just me, or is this set up weirdly now? Oh well. Found an access hatch. Alright. Let's go then. Alright, cool. Take the elevator back up. Ooh, pretty. I wonder how far these towers go down. If they're suspended like the Flying City. Oh, Elysia, that's what it's called. That's the name of the planet with the Flying City in Metroid Prime 3. Oh. Hello. Oh. Robots. Hi. Oh, you're not friendly. Thomas mobile drone responsible for performing maintenance within the facility. Its welding beam can also be used against intruders. Also rolling him a ball and raise hell. Hold on. What the fudge? It popped in my headset for a second there. I'm just trying to make sure it's not a... Alright, hold on. It might start spiking, or volume might start going weird or something. Alright, doing another microphone check. Sorry. Alright, doing another microphone check. Sorry. Alright. Microphone check. Microphone check. Okay. Awesome. Alright, let's take a look at this arm. Large robot arm linked to an inspection scanner. Engine cores that pass inspection are moved to the assembly line. Those that fail are placed with other defective components. Violet engine core inspection scanner. Green lights indicate it is passed, while red lights indicate failure. Cores are moved immediately after a verdict is received. Lamorne laser welding device. Fuses metals using a high output laser. Capable of extreme precision at high speeds. Robot arm assists with attaching parts to engine cores. These parts are fused using beam irradiation. Alright, yeah, I had a feeling we gotta enter morph ball mode and do all this crazy shit. Floated psychic. Oh. Okay, and then plug it in there. Awesome. That opens up that hatch. Oh man, I thought there was like a secret there or something. It's gonna be like, no, you're not working. What the fuck is this thing? Get the hell out of here. Now I'm basically in the facility's trash can. Time for me to figure out how to get out of this place now. Oh, that was easy. Alright, how is... Aha. Elevator recall terminal? Alright. That's how they get the new bikes up. And that bike is low poly. What the fudge? Transports and assemble Viola to the next stage of production. Viola assembly line online. Parts are assembled and beam irradiated as they are moved to the next step of construction. That was weird. Why the fuck was it showing them like such low... I see how this is gonna work. Wheels go on. Wait. Run. Wait for it to happen again. Oh my goodness, I got a morph baller in this one. And this one I gotta jump over. So that one gets like the basic seat chassis. And boop! And there we go. Scan this. Security shutter terminal online. Release shutter, test a hologram. Boink. Is that bomb slot scannable now? Yeah, but it doesn't say anything. Can't even scan that down there, which is interesting. Just gonna turn that on. Yeah, there's nothing down there. Man. I'm half expecting there to be a secret in one of those places. Oh well. Boop. Right on through. And take me back up to the elevator room. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of platforming. Don't do it. Don't do it. Those things remind me of the Omnidroid from the Incredibles movie. Alright, so I need boost ball here.